Good morning, children. We'll start our class in 5 more minutes, okay? Because all the students need to get added, na? Just 5 minutes, okay? Good morning, children. I'm just waiting for the students, okay? Um, all the students, they will add maximum 2-3 minutes, may will start, okay? Good morning, good morning. Chalo, children, we waited for 5 minutes. I think that's enough. We need not to wait anymore. What do you say? Shall I start or 1 minute shall I wait? Whatever you say, I'll do. Start? Okay. As you say, whatever you say. Now, children, yesterday's class, I explained about the second topic of living world. A living world chapter में the first topic is the characteristics of living organisms. Okay. Now, the second topic is taxonomy and systematics. Okay, so yesterday we started, but by the time what 10:50 तक we explained 3 topics. That's why मैं छोड़ दिया आपको 20 मिनट का पहले ही छोड़ दिया मैंने, क्योंकि ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करना तकलीफ होगा, इसलिए आपको मैं छोड़ दिया मैंने. चलो, वॉट एवर इट इज. सो टैक्सोनॉमी एंड सिस्टमैटिक्स, एंड लास्ट टॉपिक ऑफ टैक्सोनॉमी एंड सिस्टमैटिक्स yesterday's last topic is steps of taxonomy. There are 3 steps of taxonomy. What are the 3 steps? The first one, it is called as identification. The second step, it is called as what? Nomenclature. And the third step, it is nothing but classification. Okay. So now we will explain every step in a detailed way, but a small thing, because see, basically if I don't tell, आपको confusion आएगा. That's why I'm telling. Okay. In our NCERT syllabus, and also in HSC syllabus, identification के लिए एक separate topic दिया. I repeat once again, identification के लिए एक separate topic दिया, उसका नाम taxonomic aids. What is the name of it? Taxonomic aids. that topic में we will read. Sir, when we are going to read ये when you will going to teach बच्चे actually identification के लिए हमारा HSC and also NCERT textbook में there is an exclusive topic given this, उसका नाम taxonomic aids. That is the last topic. That means if I explain taxonomic aids, that's it, your lesson is completed. So I don't sir sir textbook में ऐसे क्यों दिया सर, पहले तो identification आना चाहिए. Yeah, yes, one way you are correct only, but the other side of the coin also you need to see. Identification के लिए the government, I'm telling about both central government and also state governments. I am talking बच्चों, I am talking about both the governments, central governments and also state governments. They created certain aids. Sir, what is the meaning aids, sir? What is the meaning of AIDS? AIDS मतलब according to हमारा knowledge, AIDS मतलब a viral disease, HIV virus. But AIDS मतलब that is not that बच्चों, that is not the meaning of it. AIDS मतलब it is a device. I repeat once again, it is a, for example, while I am explaining you, I am using marker. Understanding it? So marker is my teaching aid. Now, while you are listening to my class, you are taking some notes. That means your notebook and your pen is your what? Is your learning aid. बच्चों समझ में है ना आपको? Aid मतलब whatever the tool you are using. I repeat once again, the tool you are using to make sure of your purpose. आपका purpose के लिए whatever the tool you are using, and the tool का बोलते हैं हम aid. बच्चों समझ में है ना? बच्चों एड समझ में है ना? कुछ डाउट है तो प्लीज आस्क, नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, एड. सो नाउ टैक्सोनॉमिक एड मतलब क्या है? दीज आर द टूल्स, दैट मींस एड्स दैट आर यूजफुल फॉर आइडेंटिफिकेशन. इट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड बाय बोथ सेंट्रल and also state governments. Don't think that only central government, don't think that only state government. ऐसा नहीं बच्चों, दोनों governments they what I call created some taxonomic aids that is given as a last topic. So identification, though it is the first step of taxonomy, we are reading it in the last. So we are starting our teaching with the second step. Surprisingly we are starting hamara what I call steps of taxonomy by taking the second step, not from the first step. समझ में ना why I am taking the second step? Is it clear बच्चों? Yes. Now let us take the second step, is nothing but nomenclature. बच्चों nomenclature मतलब, for example you are there, for example see मेरा लिस्ट में यस एस एस एस, इसमें मैं रैंडमली, बच्चों आप मुझे पता नहीं है, जस्ट मैं रैंडमली आई एम टेकिंग द लास्ट वन हु रिप्लाइड इज नथिंग बट वैष्णवी. नाउ हर मदर एंड फादर फेल्ट दैट मेरा बेटी को नाम देता है वैष्णवी. दैट मीन्स व्हाट हैपेंड? सी the mother and father felt Vaishnavi name is proper for her. That means to call her or to identify her, you have given a name. That means you did not give, understand? Their parents has given the name, understand it? That means the process of assigning or giving, name to an organism is called as a nomenclature. For example, I am there, my parents felt that अरे यार this man, this fellow के लिए we will give Kalyan name. So my father and mother got convinced, that's why they gave me the name what? Kalyan. So my father and mother gave me what? Kalyan. So that is my nomenclature. Giving name to an organism is called as nomenclature. समझ में ना? Is this clear? Nomenclature मतलब, yeah, yes, okay. Such nomenclature, it can be done in 3 ways. How many ways bachcho? Three different ways में you can be able to name. What are they? The first one is vernacular nomenclature, and second one is binomial nomenclature, The third one is a trinomial nomenclature. I repeat once again. The first one is vernacular nomenclature. The second one is binomial nomenclature. And the third one is trinomial nomenclature. Now, all these we will explain one after one. Ek ke baad ek I will explain. The first one, vernacular nomenclature. बच्चों vernacular nomenclature मतलब giving local names. Sir, what you are talking? आप exactly क्या बात कर रहे हैं? देखो, let us take एक dog. Understanding it? See, exam बच्चों, I am telling only for your understanding के लिए. Understanding it? Now, एक dog is there. So मान लो in your language उसको मुझे मराठी पता है, हिंदी भी ज्यादा पता नहीं. In मराठी में dog it is called as what? In Marathi में what you will call? Kukutra. What is that? Kutra. Understand? So now you are calling it as kutra. Okay, understanding it? Okay. Whereas in Hindi it is called as kutta. Understanding it? Whereas in Bhojpuri it will be called as something like that. Whereas mainly, for example, if you go to some Tamil states, that means South states it will be called as Bhairav. Understanding it? Whereas if you go to some other place, it will be called as something. Chinese में चुंगचोंग बोलता है. मैं जोक कर रहे. I don't know Chinese language. मैं सिर्फ जोक मार रहे. It is not चिंगचोंग. I don't know what is the name of dog in चिंगचोंग भाषा. Understand? See, that means every area के लिए एक name तो रहेगा. That means एक ही organism in their language, according to their locality, they will name. Understanding it? That means giving a local name. But what is that? Giving a local name to every organism is called as vernacular nomenclature. And vernacular nomenclature you should never ever consider is a standard nomenclature. And this question is already asked question. You have to remember this question. Okay, vernacular nomenclature is not considered as a standard nomenclature. Why? Of course, I will tell you. You don't worry. If you don't know, while I'm speaking only, Sakshi answered. It always differs from language to language, region to region. Yes, it always changes from one region to another region, place to place, and language to language. That's why vernacular nomenclature, you should never ever consider it as a standard nomenclature. बच्चों, vernacular nomenclature समझ में और एक बार बोलो. Shall I tell once again? Clear? Okay. So you are clear, matlab I will go to the next one. Yes, binomial nomenclature. देखो, you need to one thing you need to clearly understand. See, vernacular nomenclature, it always changes from place to place. Am I correct or not? But if you identify one organism, मान लो this is one organism. ये एक organism, sir, local name given to individuals is yes, correct only na. Kshitija, yes. Giving some local names to every organism is called as vernacular nomenclature. That is the reason why it always changes from one place to another place. Now, see, binomial nomenclature, matlab I am telling you, देखो, vernacular nomenclature is a nomenclature. Yes, I do accept, and you also have to accept. Anyone has to accept vernacular nomenclature is a nomenclature. इसमें there is no doubt, बच्चों. But vernacular nomenclature always changes from one place to another place. Understanding? One region to another region, and one language to another language. So scientists are confusing. एक ही organism के लिए, अरे this many names are there, तो how can we identify? How can we do proper identification? They got an idea. So they especially this idea, it came in the brain of a scientist. His name is Carolus Linnaeus. Understanding it? In 18th century, Carolus Linnaeus, what he thought, अरे यार, एक name मतलब it must be standard. For example, I am there, I will be called as Kalyan. Understanding it? For example, last chart में the last student is Akansha. Now Akansha, if you go to Andaman Nicobar also, she is called as Akansha only. If you go to Africa also, she will be called as Akansha only. If you come to your home also, it will be called as Akansha. Am I correct or not? That means name must be same. बेटा समझ में ना मैं क्या बोल रहा है आपको? So that means a standard name must be given to every organism. Then wherever you go, you can be able to identify. And this idea, who got this idea? I did not get it. इतना दिमाग मेरा पास तो नहीं है. I did not get this idea. Who got this idea? Who got this idea? Carolus Linnaeus. So Linnaeus got this idea, and immediately, without making any delay, understanding it, without delaying, immediately he started working on it, and then he developed a type of what I call nomenclature. बोलिए, what is it बच्चों? What is binomial nomenclature? Nomenclature मतलब क्या है? Giving a name. Nomenclature मतलब giving name. करेक्ट हो लेना बच्चों. Whereas binomial मतलब क्या है? Bi मतलब two. Nomial मतलब what? Names. So two names you are giving to the organism is called as binomial nomenclature. That's it. That means आप अच्छा से if you read the name, ये name में ही आपका meaning is there. So binomial nomenclature उसका meaning है ना, it is there in the name itself. You need not to worry at all. समझ में ना? Yes, Varun, you are 100% correct. Okay, sure बच्चों. और any confusion है तो you please tell me. Don't hesitate मत कर. Okay, now whereas this binomial nomenclature is everyone, see देखो yeah, like Homo sapiens, understanding it, Mangifera indica, whereas Ajaducta indica, like that. I mean, I'll tell, don't worry, I'll tell. Okay, मेरा voice is breaking. No, मेरा वाईफाई कनेक्शन इज क्लियर बच्चों. मे बी आप एक बार रिफ्रेश करो बेटा. ज्ञानेश्वरी, सॉरी ध्यानेश्वरी, एक बार रिफ्रेश कर. यू रिफ्रेश इट. Okay, chalo, she will do that, no problem. Now while I'm speaking to Janeshwari, someone asked me to repeat again. Okay, I'll repeat. Sir, doubt, the binomial nomenclature name should be not less than, yeah बेटा. Yes, your question है ना साक्षी बेटी, your question है ना, it will be there in the rules of binomial nomenclature and rules of, see देखो इसमें आपको doubt है. So first let me complete what is binomial nomenclature and then I'll come to rules. पक्का आपको समझ में आएगा. Okay, now while I am talking to you, there is one student asked me to repeat. So I am repeating once again for that student. What is his name? Who asked me to repeat? What I call Kalpesh. Kalpesh asked me to repeat once again. So for Kalpesh, I am repeating once again. See, देखो, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Let me rub and then I'll start. Okay. Now I'll speak. I rubbed everything, so now I'll speak. Now, vernacular nomenclature is a nomenclature. Yes, I accept, you have to, I have to accept, you have to accept, or anyone has to accept. But vernacular nomenclature is not a standard nomenclature. Reason is vernacular nomenclature, it always changes from one place to another place and one language to another language. Am I correct or not? That is the reason why there is one scientist, उसका नाम Carolus Linnaeus. उसको अरे यार एक नाम हम एक ऑर्गेनिज्म को दिया, मतलब wherever you go, श्रीलंका you go, understanding it, or Andaman Nicobar you go, understanding it, or if you go to South Africa you go, understand, wherever you go, that name must be same. सो एक स्टैंडर्ड एंड एक फिक्स्ड नॉमेनक्लेचर देना है. एंड दिस आइडिया इट केम इन द ब्रेन ऑफ होम? Carolus Linnaeus. एंड सोच के Carolus Linnaeus डेवलप्ड a type of nomenclature. उसका नाम क्या? Binomial nomenclature. Understood? Sir, what is binomial nomenclature? Binomial nomenclature मतलब क्या है? Giving name. सर गिविंग नेम, हाउ मेनी नेम्स, बाइनॉमियल, दैट मीन्स एवरी ऑर्गेनिज्म के लिए बाई मतलब टू, नॉमियल मतलब व्हाट, नेम्स, दैट मीन्स यू आर गिविंग टू नेम्स टू एवरी ऑर्गेनिज्म. सो द प्रोसेस ऑफ गिविंग टू नेम्स टू एवरी ऑर्गेनिज्म इज कॉल्ड एज बाइनॉमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर. अभी समझ में है ना कल्पेश? और एक बार बोलूं मैं. Yes, Kalpesh, he understood. So I am going to the next. Remaining all, you already told that you understood. So I am going to the next point. Binomial nomenclature में एक rule is there. Binomial nomenclature में एक rule is there. What is that? Giving two names. But please understood बच्चों, understand. Otherwise you really get confused. एक standard, एक fixed and standard rule is there. What is that? You know, binomial nomenclature में how many names you have to give? Two names, correct only na? But children, अच्छा से सुनो, but these two names should be taken from, read it बच्चों, should be taken from Latin language only. Sir, I am Marathi person, sir. मैं मराठी में देता है सर. What I call कतला बद्दूचे, understanding it. कतला बद्दूचे I'll tell sir. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. You're understanding it? सर मैं हिंदी है सर, हिंदी में मैं वड़गल नामकरण देता है सर. सर आई एम फ्रॉम तमिल सर, सर मैं तमिल में नाम करेगा, नहीं चलेगा. यू हैव टू टेक दिस नेम्स ओनली फ्रॉम Latin. That's why in the definition of binomial nomenclature is not giving two names to the organism, giving two Latin names to every organism. Bachon, did you notice it or not? Binomial nomenclature definition is not giving two names to organism. No. This is not the definition. Giving two Latin names to every organism is called as, is the definition of binomial nomenclature. Now you tell me, I told. So now it's your turn to tell. What do you mean, or sorry, how do you define binomial nomenclature? What is a standard definition of binomial nomenclature? I told. Now you have to tell. Yes, perfect. Who gave this answer? Harshada. Harshada gave the answer. ऐसे ही देखो, Tejashwini also gave, Raji also gave, Varun gave. Understanding it? So Pranjali, very good. Giving two Latin names to every living organism is called what? Binomial nomenclature. So बच्चों इधर तक any doubts है तो please ask. इधर तक no doubts है तो मैं आगे जाएगा. सर डाउट है मैं again I'll revise. No doubt. Okay, if you don't have doubts, very good. Now binomial nomenclature में you know in the definition I told giving what? Two names. Correct होना ना बच्चों? How many names बच्चों? Two names है ना? Now two names मतलब first name must be, देखो for example I'll tell you very easily. I'll tell you which one we will take. Let us take Mangifera indica. Just of course you can call Mangifera indica also. ये मेरा accent है, Mangifera और Mangifera indica. बच्चों Mangifera indica मतलब पता है ना आपको? You know what is this? Mango. Very good. Vaishnavi, very good. Rajia, yes. Now देखो, this is first name number one, and this is second name number two. First name is called as genus name. First name का क्या what is the name of it? Genus name. Understanding it? What is that बच्चों? It is called as what? Genus name. Sir, then what is the second name? Second name को हम बोलता है, what is this बच्चों? Species name. What is this बच्चों? Species name. So I repeat once again because safety is important. Everyone should understand ना. That's why और एक बार मैं revise करेगा so that everyone will understand. So binomial. So second time I'm telling na. That's why I don't want to take the same example. I will take another example. What is that example? Homo sapiens. What is that? Homo sapiens. Understood बच्चों? Now Homo sapiens matlab human beings. Human beings are called as Homo sapiens. Now Homo, that means this is the first name. I told two names na, so this is first name and this is second name hai na bachcho. Now the first name is called as what bachcho? Genus name. Which name? Genus name. And second name it is called as what? Species name. Understanding bachcho? So like that, giving one genus name and one species name to every living organism is called as binomial nomenclature. बेटा समझ में है ना? और एक बार बोलो, बोले नो प्रॉब्लम. Clear? You are telling clear मतलब the third point. Till now I explained 3 points. First point, second point and third point. So 3 points you are clear. Now one I think Sakshi, I think so. I don't know, नाम तो मुझे याद नहीं है because आप मुझे इतना बड़े मैं आपको अभी तक देखा नहीं ना, so that's why मुझे पता नहीं. But one girl, she asked the doubt of rules. Now I am taking the rules. अंडरस्टूड बच्चों? नाउ आपका डाउट इसमें आएगा बेटे, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, सो यू नीड नॉट टू वरी. ये आप जो डाउट पूछे ना मुझे, उसका आंसर इसमें आएगा. ओके ना, रूल नंबर 1. रूल नंबर 1 क्या है ना, बाइनॉमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर में यू हैव टू गिव टू नेम्स. व्हाट इज दैट? जीनस एंड स्पीसीज है ना. एंड दिस टू नेम्स मस्ट बी, बच्चों आई एम नॉट टेलिंग दैट, आपको आपको मिलेगा तो करो, नहीं तो नहीं, ऐसा नहीं बात कर रहे. आई एम टेलिंग लाइक फिक्सडली, you must, you should take from whom? Latin only. So you have to give the name. Which names? Latin names only. The first rule. Understood? Now the second rule. Okay, first rule समझ में है ना. Now second rule is you have to give two names. Am I correct or not? The first name is genus name and second name is species name. But problem क्या है ना, always the genus name, for example Plasmodium vivox is there. Example के लिए बोल रहे हैं, Plasmodium vivox, vivox. Understanding it? Now Plasmodium vivox मतलब it's a malaria parasite. It causes malaria to us. And understood बच्चों? Whereas मान लो this is genus name and this is, मान लो नहीं, this is सच में genus name, this is what? Species name. The genus name always must be started with capitals. बच्चों समझ में ना, always you have to start the genus name with capital only, whereas the genus name should be started what? With a small letter only. Sir, I'll write species name also with capitals, then it will be wrong. So always you have to write or start the genus name with small letter and species name with small letter and genus name with capital letter. Second rule समझ में ना बच्चों? Second rule, sure na? Now the third rule, what is the third rule? The third rule is, देखो after writing the genus name and species name, many students what they will do na, of course see I am not telling that they are doing intentionally. कोई बच्चा ऐसा नहीं करेगा, उसको पता नहीं इसलिए कर रहे. What they will do na, they will keep an underline like this. It is wrong बच्चों, it is wrong. You should not do that. Sir, then how to underline it? You have to underline genus name separate and species name separate. Genus name should be underlined separately and species name should be underlined separately. Understood? And you should underline single. Understand? Only single underline देना है बच्चों. I'm not telling you do it by intention. Intentionally no student छोड़ दो बच्चों. Biological name means what? Biological names matlab the Latin derived names or the standard names is called, the standard names of an organism is called as biological name. Okay beta Harshada? Biological name matlab the standard biological names of any organism is called as the biological name. Okay, now let us come to the point. See, I am not telling that you people will do intentional. See, out of their confusions they will do like that. मान लो homo sapiens, example के लिए बोल रहे homo sapiens. Now what they will do ना, मैं ऐसा करेगा तो अच्छा दिखता है, ऐसा डबल अंडरलाइन देता है. हाँ, नहीं तो ऐसा करेगा homo sapiens, और क्या इसका क्या करेगा ना, ऐसा but क्या species name it is also called as epithet. name बोलता है, see नाम को हम बोल सकते हैं epithet also. Genus name or genus epithet also you can write. Species name or species epithet also you can write. Okay, Kshitija? Yes, just it is a name beta. Okay, that's it. Okay, can I continue? No issues na? Can I go further? Yeah. Now that means see, बच्चों ऐसा करते हैं, अंडरस्टैंड इट. बट आप ऐसा करेगा तो अच्छा दिखता है, इसलिए मैंने किया सर, देन आपको मार्क्स गया सर. आपको मार्क्स सी देखो, इतना सर, इतना छोटा मिस्टेक के लिए यू विल यू कट द मार्क्स. बच्चों इट इज नॉट छोटा मिस्टेक. एक एक बच्चों यू टेल मी, ट्रैफिक रूल्स आर देयर, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. ट्रैफिक रूल्स में वन वे इज देयर, यू हैव टू गो इन वन वे ओनली. आई विल क्रॉस, अरे आदमी कोई नहीं है, मैं ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में आएगा, मतलब मान लो ऑल ऑफ ए कोई कोई आएगा तो टोक के मर जाएगा आप लोग, अंडरस्टैंड इट. दैट मींस रूल मतलब रूल, एंड रूल्स आर मेंट टू फॉलो, द रूल्स आर नॉट मेंट टू ब्रेक. दैट्स वाई इतना छोटा गलती के भी आपको मार्क्स कट करेगा, अंडरस्टैंड. मान लो दिस क्वेश्चन यूजुअली इट इज आस्क्ड फॉर 3 मार्क्स, 3 मार्क्स में 1.5 मार्क वी विल कट इट. बच्चों समझ में ना, दिस क्वेश्चन यूजुअली इन योर बोर्ड एग्जाम इट विल बी आस्क्ड फॉर 3 मार्क्स, 3 मार्क्स में 1.5 मार्क वी विल कट. दैट मीन्स रूल्स शुड बी फॉलोड स्ट्रिक्टली. सो जीनस नेम एंड स्पीसीज नेम शुड बी अंडरलाइंड सेपरेटली, एंड इट शुड बी अंडरलाइंड विथ सिंगल लाइन ओनली. यू शुड नॉट डू इट डबल लाइनिंग, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, एंड रैपिंग लाइक दिस. ऐसा नहीं करना है बच्चों. ये रूल आपको समझ में आया बच्चों, और एनी कंफ्यूजन आर देयर? बिकॉज ना वेरी फ्रीक्वेंटली सर, अगर अंडरलाइन नहीं किया तो यूजुअली करना है, बट नहीं किया तो अच्छा नहीं है. नो, रूल शुड बी फॉलोड. ओके, rule should be followed. You have to underline it unless it is printed. Sir, if I am typing, sir, you need not underline it. But when you are writing with hand, you should underline it. Handwritten name should be underlined, bachcho. So rule is a rule, so we have to underline. Harshita, okay. Now the another doubt is Sakshi. Sir, we have to write name in Latin? No. अरे यार, I told, अरे यार क्या कर रहे हैं आप? I told epithet मतलब नेम बेटा. I told, I think you are not there. I think आपका नेटवर्क इश्यू तो कुछ तो आया बेटा. नेम का हम epithet बोल सकते हैं. जीनस नेम, स्पीसीज नेम और जीनस epithet और या नो प्रॉब्लम. आई अंडरस्टूड व्हेन यू आस्क्ड अगेन ना, मुझे समझ में आ गया आपको कुछ तो नेटवर्क का इश्यू है. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ओके, यू कैन आस्क एनी नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. You have to understand, that is my request. And Kshitija, she's asking also, biological name should be printed in italics. Yeah, print karega to italics. Yeah, yes, if you print na, it must be in italics. Okay, और कुछ डाउट्स है तो प्लीज आस्क बच्चों. और कुछ No doubts? Okay. If you don't have doubt, that's very good. Now, the fourth rule. Abhi tak I explained 3 rules, and you said you understood also. And you only told that no doubts. So, sir, we should write in no, we should not write in. अरे लैटिन मुझे भी पता नहीं, आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? अंडरस्टैंड, मैं आपसे कितना बुड्ढे है. आई एम 35, मुझे भी लैटिन पता नहीं. दैट लैटिन नेम्स ओनली विल राइट इट इन इंग्लिश. देखो, plasmodium, it is not English word, it is a Latin word, but we are writing in English. So Latin, that means we need to go to Egypt में जाएगा तो then we have to हम Latin सीख के आना है. Okay, ऐसा नहीं, it won't be happen ना. Can you go to Latin, sorry, Egypt? No na. So Latin names we have to write it in English. Okay, yes. Now the fourth rule is the scientific names should not less than 3. Sir, for लैटिन है मुझे समझ में नहीं. व्हाट इज स्कू फर पर what is I don't know. I'm not, but I did not understand. Okay, what's your question? Per Latin matlab? Oh, why that you I got it. Okay, good question. But answer is so simple. Basically, most of the scientists I am talking about बच्चों ये earlier का बात है. I am talking about old days, not nowadays. Understand? Nowadays, from all the countries the scientists are there, but earlier days mein most of the scientists are Latin or Greek originated. Many scientists they are they are Greek only. Understanding Greek and it is the first one to what I call started questioning. Understanding it. And we see, for example, India is there. India is the one who was always focused on Vedas. Like that, every part of the country understand. For example, China and Japan are there. They always wanted to find out the new thing, whereas always this Latin they always wanted to question. Like that, most of the scientists उस पार्ट से आया. बच्चों आई एम while I am telling, you have to understand my words clearly. I am talking about earlier का बात है, पुराना का बात है. Understand? Purana time mein most of the scientists they are from Latin originated. That's why those days the scientific inventions ke liye the most dominant language we used is Latin. That's those days it is given binomial nomenclature. That's why he gave Latin language. Now you understood? That doesn't mean we should not use. See, that is all time factors. Okay, hope your doubt is clear. Now, the next one. Any, sir, then Greek is also used. No, in some names. Yeah, yes. Latin, I think Egypt में that it's a kind of accent. But इतना geographical knowledge मेरा पास है because I'm not a social teacher. But Greek and Latin are a kind of what you call similar things only. If I'm correct, I don't know. ये पॉइंट पकड़ के मुझे टॉन्ट मारना मत. अंडरस्टैंड इट. आई एम थिंकिंग बिकॉज इतना जियोग्राफिकल नॉलेज मेरा पास तो नहीं है, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू माय नॉलेज दे आर लाइक क्या ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर लैंग्वेज ओनली. सर इन बुकलेट it should be given in Latin language their name of or every living being. Latin language only बच्चों, but you have to write it in English because Latin language लिखना मुझे भी पता नहीं. Understanding it. So किसी को पता नहीं Latin language. That means Latin words are given that we need to write it in English. Okay. Okay. Latin words are written. Yes. That only I am telling na. That only I am telling. और कुछ? No? Okay. Then the next rule, that means the fourth rule. The scientific name should, sir, no need to understand or learn. No, no need. I never learned. In my 35 years, mein, I never, no need to understand and learn Latin. बाप रे, लैंग्वेज सीखना इतना इजी है क्या? कर सकते हैं क्या? अरे यार, आई एम स्टेइंग इन व्हाट महाराष्ट्र फ्रॉम 5 years. आई डोंट नो सिंगल मराठी वर्ड. यू नो दैट? आई डोंट नो सिंगल मराठी वर्ड. मुझे पता ही नहीं. सो लैंग्वेज सीखना इतना इजी नहीं है बेटा. अंडरस्टूड. So now let us take the fourth rule. The fourth rule is scientific names should not come down than 3 letters. At least 3 letters must be there, and it should not cross more than 12 letters. 12 words से ज्यादा नहीं आना है. Understand? 12 letters. That means what? For example, Panthera Leo मतलब what? Lion. Understand it? Lion. That means how many words are given? 3 words. 3 words are minimum बच्चों. Plasmodium 11 if I am correct. 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, 11. Understand it? That means 12 तक हम जा सकते हैं. Understand it? But 12 से ज्यादा 3 से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. It may be genus name or it may be species name. Any name should not cross more than more than 12 or should not come more should not come down more than 3. समझ में ना बच्चों? I think this will be easy one. I need not to struggle so much. Fourth point understood? Yes. Now I will take fifth point. Now I will take fifth point. Understanding it. The fifth last point. This is the last point, bachcho. This is the last point. But before I go for the last point, I will rub and then I'll start. 1 second. I'll just let me rub it because there is nothing. There is no space to write. That's why. Sir, biological. Yes, yes. I already told. I think your network area is not there. This point, this doubt, I already told you. I clearly told biological names are nothing but binomial nomenclature names. That binomial nomenclature names only you are calling it as biological names. I told this. Okay. Now the fifth one. What is the fifth point? बच्चों fifth point क्या है ना? देखो ध्यान से सुनो. If you write a species name and genus name and species name, understanding it? Genus name and species name का बीच में there must not be any punctuation. That means what? Homo sapiens. ओके नाउ ये दोनों के बीच में ये हाइफन और इन्वर्टेड कॉमास और फुल स्टॉप कामा मस्ट नॉट punctuations are strictly prohibited. Punctuation are strictly prohibited between genus name and species name. Is this clear? No punctuation should be used. No punctuation should be used between genus name and species name. बच्चों clear? full stop, comma, inverted commas, okay, कुछ भी, what not, no punctuations are not allowed. No, punctuations are strictly prohibited. Okay. Now the next one is when any genus name, मान लो just example के लिए बोल रहे, any Panthera Leo. एग्जाम्पल के लिए बोल रहे. नाउ अगेन यू वांटेड टू राइट पैंथरा टाइग्रिस. that means genus name it is repeating for 2 times. Did you notice it or not? Then when the genus name it is repeating for 2 times, second time onwards you need not to write panthera. You can take the first letter, understanding it, first letter, and you need to underline it. That means every time panthera. See, is it possible बच्चों? थोड़ा difficult है ना. That's why if you write the first letter, that is enough. If any genus name is repeating more than 2 times, then every time you need not to write complete genus name. If you write the first name of genus, that is enough. चलो हो गया binomial nomenclature समझ में ना बच्चों? Or any doubts? Any doubt you can ask. Single small doubts, confusions कुछ नहीं. Everyone are telling yes मतलब you must have understood. Yes. Now the last one, bachcho, with this first second step is completed. Nomenclature is of 3 types. What are the 3 types, bachcho? Vernacular nomenclature. Second one is what? Binomial nomenclature. And the third one is trinomial nomenclature. Whereas trinomial nomenclature was given by what? Huxley and Strickland. Who is that? Strickland. Sir, name difficult है बच्चों, मुझे भी पता है ना, लिटिल डिफिकल्ट है. 1-2 बार ओनली डिफिकल्ट लगेगा. थर्ड फोर्थ टाइम इफ यू प्रैक्टिस ना आदत हो जाएगा. बट याद करना है बच्चों, आपको दूसरा चॉइस नहीं है. फ्यू थिंग्स है ना बायोलॉजी में, यू हैव टू एडजस्ट. ओके, सो हक्सले also again, yes, correct. Yes, you are correct. Same scientist, same Huxley. Okay, so Strickland. Okay, this is Strickland and also Huxley. They both gave one more nomenclature. उसका नाम क्या है ना? ट्राइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर. सर वाई सर बाय यू टोल्ड 5 मिनट भी पूरा खत्म नहीं हुआ, मैक्सिमम 5 मिनट्स बैक यू टोल्ड बाइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर is a standard nomenclature and everyone on this earth accepted it. Even 21st century, even right now also we have to follow binomial nomenclature. So then yes, new systematic, so yes, correct only. Now sir, everyone accepted binomial nomenclature na, then why again sirdard the na? ये हमारा टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. Why again trinomial nomenclature was given? Of course, I will answer. You don't worry. जब तक मैं है, you need not to worry. But by any chance, can anyone tell the answer for this? See, binomial nomenclature, everyone accepted and everyone are following, and it's correct also. Then again, why trinomial nomenclature? Yes, correct. Yes, very, very good. Basically, what happens, देखो, India is there. Just India. I am talking about not even Africa. I am talking about India. India, maybe if you take Gujaratis are having different culture, and देखो, maybe it is having, for example, Marathis are having different culture, and I am basically from Telugu state. So Telugu state is having another culture. Tamil is having another culture. That means again within the same state also there are some subspecies will be there. Which will be there? What will be there, bachcho? Subspecies. No objections of binomial nomenclature not there. No objections for binomial nomenclature. It is universally accepted. Everyone, or even now, that see one thing you remember. Even now, if you find a new organism, even if you wanted to name it, you have to follow binomial nomenclature only. याद रख, इससे ज़्यादा जरूरी नहीं है. Even 21st century maybe, if you wanted to name, you have to follow binomial nomenclature. That's it. I think this will solve all your doubts. Is it clear? Yes. That means trinomial nomenclature. Matlab, he wanted to give what? The subspecies name also. Sir, that means crow is crow. Bachcho, if you wherever you go, crow is crow only. Uska naam kya hai? Carvus splendens. Am I correct or not? But same American crow, America mein ek crow is there, and India mein ek crow is there. Understanding it? बच्चों you try to compare it, otherwise आपको इंटरनेट से है, because these days globalized world हो गया and everyone are having smartphone. Today only, after finishing my class, maximum 20-25 minutes में I am going to finish my class. Understanding? Maximum 20 minutes I'll teach, बाद में मैं छोड़ देता है. Understanding it? So after I finish my class, images of American crow and images of Indian crow. Try to find out the difference. That means American crow is having little differences when you compare with Indian crow, because Indian crow, it is growing according to the Indian climatic conditions, and American crow is growing according to the American climatic conditions. Based on the climatic conditions within the same species also some changes will be there. अच्छा, very simple. If you go to what I call Jammu and Kashmir you go, and सब आदमी लोग है ना बहुत गोरा गोरा दिखता है. Understand it? They are human. They are Indians only na. हमारा Indians only na. Now let us come to what हमारा Maharashtra. All won't be fair. Understanding it? Let us take I am there. Understanding it? I am dark. Understanding it? And yesterday also I told you. Understanding it? I am, when you see me, I am little. You can find me. I am little dark only. Sir, I am not an Indian. If I am dark, मैं Negro है क्या? मैं South Africa से आया क्या? That means the same species, Homo sapiens are the same species, bachcho. But still there are some changes are there according to the climatic conditions. So that particular change you will be considered as subspecies. बेटा समझ में है ना? बेटा समझ में है? Okay. Now, if you wanted to mention the subspecies also, then you have to follow which name? Trinomial nomenclature. But see, truth is truth. Truth no one can be able to change. Understanding it? No one, at least no one, I say it's wrong. I'm not a teacher, then I'm a bad teacher hoga. Except at least 100 scientists में minimum 95 scientists, they follow only binomial nomenclature. Only less than 5 will follow trinomial nomenclature. Understood, bachcho? Because everyone they are not so specific. Understood? Everyone won't be like so specific. For example, I am there. मैं बहुत light आदमी है. मैं इतना I am not like क्या बोलता है उसको spectator जैसे मैं behave नहीं करेगा. Understanding? I am very very light person. Understanding it? See, for example, I only found an organism. I follow binomial nomenclature. मुझे subspecies का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. Understood? समझ में ना बच्चों? Is this clear? Yes. See, देखो, while we are talking, one of our friends gave Harshada gave one image. If you want, you can see it also. What is this? What is this image? Different types of crows. Understanding it? These are all crows only, but see how they are looking different. Any doubts, bachcho? Can I take the next one? Yes, clear. So with this one step, that means in 50 minutes may I explained only one step of what you call taxonomy. I think you are successfully understood. So I am going to the second step. Okay, bachcho? Sorry. I'm really sorry. I did not still finish. Now, for example, I am there. So now मैं इतना वर्टिकल इनोवेटिव क्रिएटिव नहीं है बच्चों. डोंट थिंक दैट मैं एग्जांपल के लिए बोल रहे. डोंट थिंक दैट ये सब सुन के डोंट थिंक दैट डोंट एस्टिमेट कल्याण सर सुपर जीनियस. अंडरस्टैंड इट. ये सर डोंट थिंक. ओके 2 minutes राइटिंग के लिए. Why you are need to write वर्टिकल? I am giving you notes ना. After finishing the lesson you can write ना. चलो ओके चलो टेक 2 minutes. मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम नहीं. चलो लेट हर राइट. वाई टू से नो टू हर. ओके राइट बेटा राइट राइट. आई विल स्टार्ट आफ्टर 1 minute. प्रीवियस स्लाइड. ओके प्रीवियस स्लाइड. सर मैं लड़का हूं. मैं क्या करूं. मैं आपको देखा ही नहीं. मैं क्या करूं. ओके पार्शिवा. नाइस नेम बट पार्शिवा. आई नेवर हर्ड दिस नेम. नाइस नेम. सर आप नोट्स भेजो ना. क्या राजेंद्र आप सो रहे हैं क्या. क्या बेटा व्हाट इज दिस. यस्टरडे ओनली मैं भेज दिया. एंड अगेन यू आर आस्किंग मी. और कितना बार बोलूं मैं ऐसे भेजू मैं. रोहन बोलो सर. ओके रोहन. अरे यार. दैट मीन्स मुझे क्लियरली समझ में आ रहे है. yesterday you did not see my notes. yesterday you did not see my notes. That's why you are speaking like this. ग्रुप पे पूरा यूनिट 1 सॉरी चैप्टर 1 का पूरा नोट्स में एक ही बार भेज दिया मैंने. Okay, check basically what any teacher, not only me, I am not telling about me, any teacher if he's sending notes na, then check it. Okay, okay, can I take the next one bachcho? I think I gave enough time I have given. So can I go for the next one? Yes, I am going to the next one. मान लो I am the scientist. अंडरस्टैंड इट. डोंट ओवर एस्टिमेट मी. मैं इतना इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है. एग्जाम्पल के लिए अंडरस्टैंड. जस्ट टाइम पास के लिए बोल रहे. मान लो आई एम ए साइंटिस्ट. आई फाउंड ए न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म. आई फाउंड ए न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म. अंडरस्टैंड इट. उसको नाम आई वांटेड टू गिव बच्चों. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द रूल्स ऑफ नॉमेनक्लेचर which language I need to follow. First of all I wanted to give I have to give binomial nomenclature only. So which rule I have to follow? Latin. बच्चों you tell me. अरे मुझे हिंदी ज्यादा पता नहीं. मुझे लैटिन कैसे पता चलेगा. You only tell me. See आप बोलिए. मुझे हिंदी ज्यादा पता नहीं. Understand it. If anyone speak Hindi little speed na, may I'll look at them. I'll look at their face by opening my mouth. Because if anyone speak Hindi fast, मेरा जिंदगी में I can never be able to understand. If you wanted to talk me in Hindi, you have to speak little slow. इंग्लिश में बात करेगा तो कितना स्पीड चलेगा तो उतना स्पीड चलो. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड बट आई कैंट. नाउ यू टेल मी. मेरा स्थिति बोलिए. डू आई नो लैटिन. नो है ना. नाउ बट रूल क्या है. व्हाट इज द रूल. आई हैव टू गिव बाइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर ओनली. एंड बाइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर मतलब आई हैव टू गिव नॉम ओनली इन लैटिन ओनली, करेक्ट ओनली ना। तो मुझे पता ही नहीं, दैट मीन्स मेरा इतना मेहनत, मैं मान लो एक साल में मेहनत मेहनत करके उधर ढूंढ के इधर ढूंढ के कश्मीर जाके कन्याकुमारी जाके अंडरस्टैंड, आई फाउंड वन न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म, दैट मीन्स मेरा मेहनत बाढ़ में गया क्या? नो ना। That is the reason why the central governments, what is that? The central government made a council. Which government, bachcho? Not even state government. The central, what do you call, scientific council. They made a council. What is that? We are establishing some centers. मान लो, being a scientist, if you don't know Latin, you don't worry, beta. I am there for you. What you do now? You give, for example, I identified a plant. I wanted to give name. I don't know Latin. So मैं क्या करूँ? I have to give all my data to this council. What is the name of this council, बच्चों? ICBN. बच्चों, what is the meaning of ICBN? I मतलब इंटरनेशनल, C मतलब कोड फॉर बोटानिकल नॉमेनक्लेचर, इंटरनेशनल कोड फॉर बोटानिकल नॉमेनक्लेचर. which one बच्चों? Now ये council में whatever the plant I identified, if I give, because I don't know Latin ना, they will help me to give name, Latin names, understood, for the plant identified by me. समझ में ना बच्चों? Is this clear? That means आपका मेहनत कभी भी वेस्ट होगा ही नहीं. समझ में ना? मान लो आई आइडेंटिफाइड वन एनिमल, मुझे लैटिन पता है नहीं, बट आई हैव टू गिव लैटिन नेम ओनली बिकॉज दैट इज अ स्टैंडर्ड एंड यूनिवर्सल रूल. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द यूनिवर्सल रूल, दैट इज बायनॉमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर, आई हैव टू गिव लैटिन नेम ओनली. मुझे लैटिन पता ही नहीं, देन आई विल टेक द सपोर्ट ऑफ ICZN. सर ये क्या है? इंटरनेशनल कोड ऑफ जियोलॉजिकल नॉमेनक्लेचर. व्हाट इज इट बच्चों? इंटरनेशनल कोड ऑफ जियोलॉजिकल नॉमेनक्लेचर. नाउ दे विल फाइंड आउट अ नेम फॉर मी. हाँ सर, ये एनिमल का कैरेक्टर सब पढ़ने के बाद मुझे लग रहा है ये नाम अच्छा है. आपका अच्छा लगेगा तो यू कैन यूज दिस नेम. दैट मीन्स दे विल हेल्प मी टू गिव द नेम. बेटा समझ में ना? लाइक दैट. IEVN, व्हाट इज मीन IEVN? इंटरनेशनल कोड फॉर वायरल नॉमेनक्लेचर. That means if I found any virus, for example, COVID virus, and this IEVN only COVID-19 given, you know that? I don't know how many of you really know that. Understand it? On the internet, and you see ICVN only gave the name for COVID. Understanding it? Okay. Now ICBN, sir, what is the mean ICBN? International Code of Nomenclature of Bacteria. ICNB matlab what? Bacteria. If I found any bacteria, I have to submit to ICBN if I don't know Latin. Understand? If I don't know Latin, understand it. If I know Latin, that's excellent. Okay. If I don't know Latin, okay. Now ICNCP. Sir, what is ICNCP? क्या है? International Code of Nomenclature for Cultivated Plants. बच्चों cultivated plants मतलब एग्रीकल्चर प्लांट्स आते हैं ना, that एग्रीकल्चरल प्लांट्स के लिए नेम I will give through what do you call, I will give through this scientific council. So this is how you have to give nomenclatures for different organisms. If in the case if you don't know Latin, आपको खुद ही Latin पता है तो that's excellent, very good. But आपको पता नहीं तो you can take the support of this scientific councils. Yes, established by central government. बच्चों, is this clear? Any doubts, please ask. Any single small chota bhi doubt hai to bhi you please ask. Okay. Now, so today, what is the lecture we have taken, bachcho? Today we have taken nomenclature. Nomenclature mein we took 3 topics. One, vernacular nomenclature, binomial nomenclature and trinomial nomenclature, and various scientific councils for nomenclature. And bachcho, it's my duty, mera duty hai, that's why I'm telling you, all these names you have to remember it, because these are all asked in your NEET exam. Understood बच्चों? 3 explain करो. ICVN, if I found any if I wanted to find any name for virus के लिए I have to give. sir, in exam the establishment year will come as question. No, 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 no one will ask. ICVN मतलब इंटरनेशनल कोड ऑफ वायरल नॉमेनक्लेचर, दैट मींस वायरस को नॉमेनक्लेचर देने के लिए आप यूज करेगा. ईयर्स जरूर नहीं है बेटा. साक्षी, देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ रिमेंबरिंग द ईयर्स. ओके, चलो, विल मीट टुमारो देन. जय माहिष्मती. Sir, a table. Yes, I told na beta. I told you have to remember. Yes, correct. You should not cross more than 12 letters. You are right, Harshada, you are right. Even trinomial nomenclature also, or even binomial nomenclature also, दोनों में. ट्वेल्व लेटर्स आर लाइक क्या मिनिमम. ओके, इससे ज्यादा तो नहीं. Okay, bye children, have a very very nice day. Sir, first and fourth का difference. First and fourth first and fourth is, this is botanical, that means plant का, whereas fourth का this is bacterial nomenclature. Bacteria अलग है, botanical मतलब plants. Plants and bacteria दोनों अलग है ना बेटा, समझ में ना श्रेयश. ओके बाय. सॉरी, फिफ्थ मतलब कल्टिवेटेड प्लांट्स. कल्टिवेटेड प्लांट्स मतलब हम एग्रीकल्चर में, वी सी एग्रीकल्चर प्लांट्स होता है ना, एग्रीकल्चरल प्लांट्स, दैट मीन्स क्रोटन प्लांट्स, सम डेकोरेशन के लिए ऑर्नामेंटल प्लांट्स एंड गार्डन बनाने के लिए, दैट आर कॉल्ड एज कल्टिवेटेड प्लांट्स. अंडरस्टूड? द कार्वस स्प्लेंडेंस, या कार्वस स्प्लेंडेंस प्रोटिगेटस. Protigatus. The Protigatus is subspecies name na beta. Subspecies name can exceed because that depends upon subspecies. That depends upon the area na. I am talking about trinomial nomenclature and binomial nomenclature में species and genus name. Trinomial or binomial दोनों में you should not cross 12 letters, but subspecies name if you want you can cross. Subspecies के लिए there is no rule. ओके, कल मिलेगा बच्चों. बाय.